Tom.
Music. Magical music. Someone just said Tom there, which was great. Was that a call to action? Hi everyone, we are Shoot from the Hip. Tonight we're going to do some improvised comedy for all of you. Isn't that great? Those were words. Now they're gone. So, if you haven't seen us before, basically we're going to take your suggestions, your ideas, we're going to turn them into scenes and games and that kind of thing. We're going to start off with one of my favorite, which is not Shoot from the Hips 8 o'clock news. I don't even know what it's called. It's some kind of news-based thing. And what I need from you lovely people at home is to get into the comments just over there. And I want you to put in some terrible things that could happen in the world. Maybe bees have turned into wasps. Maybe angels are crying. Maybe a dictator has a disease. Who knows? Something made up, something that isn't really happening. Come up with it. Put it in the comments. It'll all be good. Let me know. Also, hi. How's everyone doing? Let's see the 4 members of Shoot from the Hip. Oh,
hi, everyone.
There they all are. Look at them.
Oh, yeah. All 4 members. Ready to go. Ready for some fun and games. All right.
Been a long week. You've got a long last week. I've got a Fitbit now because I realised I hadn't moved in 6 months. So I've been getting my 10,000 steps in every day. So I've walked a marathon since the last show.
Ooh.
That's a little marathon badge.
Is that impressive since the last show in 5 days? I don't know whether to be impressed by that or not.
I was trying to segue to go into I'm thirsty, Luke, but fine. Let's just diminish my achievement.
Ruin the segue.
Oh, see, I thought what you were doing there, Sam, I thought you were being very charitable because there's 2 ways you can support me specifically. We always ask for donations throughout the show, and one is to support the show. You'll see the link turning up down there. And the other thing is that my bloody wife, she's accidentally entered herself to do a marathon. Look at her go. She hasn't practiced. The silly bean. I mean, she has a bit, but not enough. Anyway, so at some point, I'm going to send you a link, people watching at home, to support her. If you fancy supporting a charity, because she's running a marathon. That's terrible. What a choice. But anyway, whilst that happens, and whilst I get my drinks in here, I wasn't ready at all for this show. I'm going to pass you over to the far more capable Sam Russell, who will take us into the first game.
I'm far more. I feel like I'm sort of dressed like someone who's just found Jesus, but hasn't shaved and got themselves clean yet before they come to the door with the Bible. We've got some great suggestions coming on already. Speaking of marathons, one of the members of Shoot from the Hip has actually run a marathon. If you can guess which one it is, that might be fun. The way this is going to work. So as we said, we've got these different. We've got some brilliant suggestions for things going wrong in the world coming in here. We're going to go all around the news world. We might go to traditional sort of BBC news, but maybe it'll be more like blogging news or YouTube news, conspiracy theorist news. Who knows? It's improvised. That's the way it works. But do support the show. That's the only way we stay alive. That lamp's not been on since March because I can't afford all the electricity. So please donate, support the show. We're going into our first game, which is the 6 o'clock news.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. My name is Hoodie. I'm wearing a hoodie, and I am wearing a hoodie. Time for the 8 o'clock news, even though it is, in fact, 36. Walking is not allowed anymore. People have to dance instead. This new news coming straight from Downing Street has arrived, and it is very, very serious. If you are caught not dancing down the street, you will be fined up to £1,000. I have now the World Tango UK expert with us here to talk a little bit about this. Are you there, Raphael?
See, I'm here to talk to you about how to move your body. You want to move your body with me? I've had a lot of cocaine.
Oh, okay. Watch out for that one there, Raphael. Now, Raphael, you're advising people on how to move down the street so that they don't get fined and that they don't crash into each other. Can you give any viewers any advice to our viewers now?
Okay. All I need, you get funky.
Great. We get funky. Thank you very, very much, Raphael. Now, this just in, house cats become too massive to cope with. We've actually just got reports of there being, we're going to go to the scene now of a house cat so big It is holding up everyone in the house. It has a gun as well. It's really big, and it also has a gun. We got live shots of it right now. Here it is. Here it is.
Help! Help!
Very scary. And also here we're gonna go live to we're zooming one of the hostages right now on a Zoom call in one of the rooms. Barry, is that you? We've just got a connection.
Yes, yeah, it's me here, reporting for Hoodie News Weekly. I'm being held
even though you are a hostage as well. You just happen to be a reporter. You're hostage.
Well, I was sent to the situation to report. I wasn't aware that it was a hostage situation. I was just told it was a live chat. Thought it was a human interest story, to be honest, but nope, turns out I'm a hostage. I'm not happy about it, despite what my face is telling you.
And so what are the conditions like there? What is the cat allowing you to do and not to do?
I'll be honest, he's used the entire living room as a litter tray, and that is where we're being held hostage. It smells awful.
That's absolutely terrible. Oh, we actually just got a feed now of a SWAT team about to move in, and front man of the SWAT team looks like some kind of teacher. Here he is now.
Hello, yes, I used to be a teacher, but after the schools were closed for 6 months, I decided to join the SWAT team because of all the civil unrest. I am used to teaching history to 12-year-olds, but now I am getting ready to take down a cat. I have got a giant cat. I've got all my equipment ready. I've got some earphones that I can use, and they sort of bat them like that, and hopefully that will be a distraction. I had some keys to shake too, but unfortunately I'm out of keys. I've got a little spray. I've got a water bottle that I can sort of flick at it, and I've also been working on my impression of a dog.
That's absolutely. Oh my gosh, we've actually just seeing now. It's Raphael. Raphael has come in. He's coming into the scene. He's doing it all by himself.
You dance with me, little cat. Come to me. Hold my body.
Oh, this is incredible scenes we're seeing now. Incredible scenes.
Cat.
Oh,
Friendship. Pussy galore.
there we go. Nice.
There we go.
I never get to do that. That's really fun.
I thought I'd give you a good mix things up a little bit. I thought it'd be fun.
I keep missing so I've been working today since 5 a.m. and I've been doing that all week, and I keep missing everything that's setting things up. It's just suddenly I hear someone go, and now over to Tom's character. I'm like, oh, okay. And just
that's what it's like for me.
Out, I hope it's appropriate.
Every scene. That's what it's like for me every scene. Oh my god, you've changed again, Sam. What's going on?
Well, yeah, I'm out of my teacher/SWAT team costume, getting ready for the next thing. So, guys, for those who didn't know, the person who ran the marathon was actually me. This is actually my finishers T-shirt. There we go. You can see the London Marathon 2017 finisher, not placer. Finisher.
Not placer. There was never any doubt.
I was in the lead for a bit. I was in the lead for the first 10 miles, but then unfortunately, Usain, I called him Usain, he fell, and I sort of helped him up and got him to the side and got him some water, and unfortunately, I lost my lead. That Mo guy just ran straight past. Yeah?
It's really awkward that Sam calls me Usain still. I don't know why you keep doing that. But never mind.
Because you finished in under 10 seconds.
Hey.
All right. That, you can go to this Ko-fi link right down here and commission a roast of anyone of your choice. Could be one of us, could be a fictional character or a famous character. Who knows?
You still have the roast up there, by the way, because one thing I would love people to do today, so we've got lots of commissions on the link that we just sent out, boom, to choose some games. Choose whatever games you like. Or just give us alcohol, because that's great as well, and that is why Laura Spencer has just bought us a triple shot each to start the evening.
Triple shot.
Spencer, you
Friday night going.
Apparently, she can't even watch tonight. She's not even watching, and she's given us 3 shots. She says she'll catch up later.
Laura Spencer, thank you very, very much.
Is that good? Is that triple?
That was definitely 2 at least.
Friday night. Luke, what's next game-wise, buddy?
Next up is a great game called Change. And for this, I need a suggestion of
Change.
Relationship between 2 people. Something like mother and son, doctor and patient. You know what I'm asking for. Put it in the comments section as my third shot.
Luke always has the most furious comparing. I love it. It's my favorite thing.
Luke actually
We
has
need a
been-
suggestion, okay? We need a suggestion. Come on, hurry up. Brilliant.
AJ, can we compare this in the style of I'll explain the game in the style of dub scene, yeah?
Okay, let's do it. All right. So, what we're going to do, we're going to play a game. All right. This game is a simple game, or maybe not that simple, depending on who's doing it. Me or you? I don't know. Now, listen. The way this works, 2 players going to do a scene. 2 players, split in half. 2 players, well, same, just split. 1 on each side of the screen. And then, right. What do you think about... There you go. We explain the game.
They were all ready to go.
I think we're all ready
I
to go.
really love that game. I mean, I like it, but woof.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite game. I love it so much.
Yeah. James. Who wants to be in this game? Out of the 3 of you, who wants to be in this? Samo, and you're a bit
I
like
think
Tom.
probably AJ, because I just wait. We all just played it. I'm very confused. Maybe I should get my game out of the way.
Sam and AJ. It's going to be Sam and AJ in this game of change. They'll start a scene, and whenever I feel like it, I yell the word change, and they change whatever they just did or whatever they just said. We've got your suggestions coming in. Let's have a look at those. Piano tuner and customer. I like that. Reverend and Gravedigger. I do like that, actually. Film producer and script writer. I feel that's a little bit close to home for what AJ and Sam are actually doing in their ventures outside of Shoot From Hip, actually. Pirate and rum robber. Oh, that's good, actually. Pirate and rum robber. I did like Great Reverend Gravedigger, but I think we have to go with pirate and rum robber. I think that's the one. I've chosen now. That is what we're going to do. Sam and AJ, I'm going to give you just a few more moments to sort of prep their costumes, because this is like an imaginative one that Tandy Horton has given us. Thank you, Tandy Horton. Pirate and rum robber. I'm starting the thing. Here we bloody go.
Let's play change.
Hey, you. Are you, matey?
Who's there? Who's there?
You got the rum.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought I was being found out. No, it's just the guy I work with. I've got it. It's in my backpack, which is not on my back. It's on the ground. Pick it up.
Your backpack?
Yeah, my backpack.
Alright, matey. Well, I just need the rum. Get it back to the ship, all right? Me and the crew were ready to set sail to the new world.
Change.
We're ready to set sail to the old world.
Change.
We're going to Chessington World of Adventure.
Change.
We're going to Alton Towers.
Change.
We're going around the world in 80 days.
Oh, great. I know that. I'm just trying to get it. Take the rum so we can go around the world in 80 days. Okay, very simple.
Whoa! My ship's only for pirates. I'm not taking no landlubber rum robber with me on my ship. I'd love to have you along. We've always wanted a rum robber.
Change.
I've never met a rum robber. How would you describe your profession in 4 words or less?
Rob rum every day.
Change.
Every day rum rob.
Change.
My name Rob. Rob.
Wait, your name is Rob Rum.
Yes, my name Rob Rum.
Ah, and you are also a rum robber.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Change.
No.
Change.
Yes, but not at the weekend.
Fantastic. I again, Friday evening, my work week stops. I've got lots of hobbies. Not just a point, I've got one hobby. I crochet.
You what?
I knit.
Change.
I like to wank to 1980 Steven Seagal.
Change.
I made this chair, as you can see, and you can also use it to play noughts and crosses, my favourite game.
That's great. Listen, I'm just gonna. I think there's been a bit of confusion here.
Sorry. We'll get out to business. Can I please buy the rum? What kind of rum you got for me today?
No. I was robbing the rum.
For me.
I was stealing the rum.
For you.
I was rubbing the rum.
Change.
Like a genie lamp. I was drinking all the rum.
Change.
I am rum.
Change.
Rum dibbity, rum dibbity, rum.
Let's play change.
That is the best. That's the best music we have on the show, actually, I think.
It's a killer track, that. I don't know where
It
it
is.
Hope
found
it's
it.
not copyrighted, AJ.
Well, we haven't been stopped so far, so I guess it's all right.
We had a strong few weeks where the show kept being taken down and flagged as copyright infringement.
Yeah, every time.
I don't know who Mike Gasworthy is, but I'm hoping he's very
still
handsome.
said wrong.
Huh?
Galsworth. There's an L in there. And there's
Who is Michael Galsworthy?
Who is? I don't know. Your mum has atted Mike Galsworthy there.
Oh,
also
dear.
said, money!
On it!
It's a good sign. Strong sign.
Amazing.
Thank you, Sandy Horton, for an excellent suggestion.
Myron Rum Robber.
Oh, so
Speaking
guys,
of Rum Robber, if you'd like to help us make sure that we've got enough alcohol to get through our adventure, please go down to the Kofi. That's actually Captain Morgan's rum right there.
That's a
Indeed.
The
great
original
segue,
one.
Sam. I really enjoyed that. That was very well done. Professional, enlightened, strong. Next game. Whose turn is it? Have I done one? I did half of one.
No,
I did half of one.
Go on, AJ, you pick one. You pick one for the game to do. And I'm going to be
all right.
for sure.
I'm just going to compare a classic bedtime story.
Oh, yes.
Guys, you know, it's a Friday night. Some of you are in right now. Maybe you just want a lovely story to send you off to sleep. I know my parents have a new television at home that they're watching on, and they wanted you guys to know that. And so for them now, for everyone who's just winding down, we're going to tell you a little bedtime story. So I need from you guys a animal and the name of the animal, preferably with some kind of, what's the word? Not alliteration. Oh, it was alliteration. Fuck, I was right.
Put a shirt on.
I'm honestly, it is so hot in here. I'm dying. The heating's on. Like Cherry the cherub, or Lucy the lounging leopard, or something like that. So go on, put that into the comment section right now, and we are going to use one of those. Fuck me, I'm hot right now. Jesus Christ, what's going on? We've got this new Google Hub thing, and I don't understand how it works. Anyway, so yes, what have we got? Beatrice the bitchy beaver. Oh, I love that. Beatrice the bitchy beaver. That's the first one I saw. We're going to go straight with that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the story of Beatrice the bitchy beaver. Here we go.
Yes, the Prime Minister is dead. Good evening, children. Welcome to another week of Barrington Coleridge's tales to astonish and compound your religious necessities. This evening, I shall be telling you the story of Beatrice, the bitchy beaver. Beatrice was a beaver who lived next to the River Wye. The River Wye? Why, you ask? No wordplay here, children. It is not good for your digestion. Beatrice
was alone in this world. She had no mate. Her mother and father had longed for her to find a partner, but it had not happened. Many years had ticked by, and the womb clock went clickety-clock.
Clock, clickety, clockety, clock, click, clock, clock. She decided it was time to snare her a male beaver. She built herself a blockade of the highest pine, ready to entice a male visitor into her watery wye.
My God, said Andy the beaver. Guys, take a look at this beaver's dam. Fuck me, this is amazing.
Andy was a fuckboy. His intelligence limited, his vocabulary very, very small.
But he would have to do, for no other suitors could be found. She enticed Andy with a flap, flap of her tail.
I'm distracted because I too had The Space Adventure. And it's one of those books where your parents put your name in and you think it's just you that has it. Turns out Luke also has it. My whole world has shattered into 10,000 pieces. Oh, damn you! So anyway, Beatrice had built such a perfect barricade but there was no water. She stood now on the river-wise riverbed, a completely dry beaver.
Saying, "Come, Andy and everyone else who wishes me. Look at my dam. Look how dry I am. Come wet me up."
Wet me. She stood at the bit of the River Wye where the two little bits meet the long bit. That's why it's called the River Wye. It's
Two rivers that become one, just as this beaver was hoping to do. Two beavers becoming one. But lo, she had invited many a beaver, and many a beaver.
You see, it was my 9th birthday, and I really thought it was a one-off gift. But my parents had somehow commissioned it, and
Tom thought he was the only one who got that book. What? They made a book all about me?
Me? I thought perhaps Papa had written it. I enjoyed that. I'm sorry, it's over.
I enjoyed this little notification that I saw before the game started.
Yes. AJ just showing off in the background there. Yes, indeed. Well, I was going to say, firstly, big thanks to Laura Spencer. Secondly, to Richard Holmes. And thirdly, and fourthly, hot damn, suddenly we've got a pair of people with shots here. And between them, we have... Whoo! That's a lot of shots. We have another 6 shots suddenly.
Hey! Friday night, and I like the way you move.
Between Marielle and Nicole, we have 6 shots incoming. So I'm going to do another triple because that made me only feel a bit queasy. I haven't had lunch today. Wait, is it dinner time? I have had dinner, but I haven't had lunch. So,
that's going to be very warm, AJ.
That's plastic.
What is he
AJ,
doing?
that's going to be so hot. What are you... AJ, he can't hear us, can he?
The most costume he's ever done.
Ridiculous. What a
He looks
ridiculous
great,
act.
to be fair. That's gonna be... Has he forgotten he's not plugged in? Yep, he had. Here he comes.
Come on,
He's
lad.
talking as if we can hear him. Come on, AJ. It's a professional show. There he is.
Hey!
AJ, you're going to get absolutely boiling in that thing.
Mate, I'm it's so hot, honestly. But the only other thing in this room that I have is a hot, thick jacket, and also
You have other rooms.
sweater.
Go and get a t-shirt from next door.
I'd even just do a bare shirt just with your head on display. I mean,
I
that
want to
is the
see.
best
I want to
choice.
see how much water he loses being in that plastic sheeting in a boiling hot room. His head's going to end up looking like a raisin. It's going to be great.
Three
Now,
shots.
shots.
Three
Yes.
shots. Three shots.
While we do these, I have a question for you.
Wait, whoa. Before that, gentlemen, we must remember to be grateful to the people who bought these before
Yes.
we get to the questions. It's important. Sam, do you concur?
Yes.
He concurs. Great. So just a big thank you to Nicole and Marielle. I got halfway through and then AJ was naked and that was distracting. That's all.
I'm sorry. I thought I did say thank you. I
No,
thank
I'm
you
gonna
very
do.
much.
There we go. There we go.
I think we have to make a big point out of the fact that he does own t-shirts. We have to make a big point out of how lovely you guys are being, keeping us alive. So thank you. Thank you for delicious shots. Nicole, Marielle, mwah! You're wonderful people. We all appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thank you.
They bought 6 shots, AJ. We're doing 3 right now.
We overdid it now.
I've already done.
No.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Now, Luke, am I right in thinking that you were back in the Manning household?
Yeah.
Am I right in thinking there are other members of the Manning household in that house?
At least a mum and a dad. There might also be a girlfriend wandering around.
Do you think there might be one who would like to play pillars?
I can have a little look-see. It might not be this game, but yeah, I think so.
All right, we'll compare the next game while you go and see if a Manning might be up for it.
Do we want just
AJ,
one
do you
pillar
want
or-
anyone who might be up for it?
No, I don't.
Tom?
I will see. I'll check.
All right, we'll drop these two out of it, and me and AJ can just have a chat. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
Why do you turn the heat down?
I just did it. I just turned it
Okay.
down a little bit. I will open the window as well. Oh, I think. Link just in the description there, guys. A little short film for you, for the My Road Reel 2020.
All right,
Little
while they're
shorter.
figuring out, pitch us the movie. Go.
Two best friends get back from a big night out, only to reveal that their relationship isn't quite what it seems.
Cool. So, gentlemen. Oh, we have a Philippa.
Whoa!
We've got a dad as well.
Is he coming?
Yeah, he's here.
All right.
Papa Manning.
The game of Pillars. It's one of my absolute favourites. They've both played it before. Returning champions. Tom's wife and Luke's dad. They have names, but I can't remember them. The way it works is they start off a little scene. At any point, though, if they at the end of their sentence, they can tap the person next to them, dad and wife respectively, and get a word to finish that sentence, and they have to try and make it make sense. So, Tom and Philippa, if you want to give us a little example while Luke's dad comes in.
Yes. Oh, look up there. It's a hat. I'm going to put it on my head.
There we go. That's how it works. We're all very, very excited. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir.
Hello.
All right. Well, we're back by popular demand, both of you. My mum loves this game. We're very, very excited. AJ, by the way, when you were pitching that film, I think you forgot to plug your girlfriend in it. But that's fine. Good luck.
Yes,
Good luck
she
with
stars
that.
in it.
Strong phrasing there.
She stars in it. She stars.
So, what I need for this is a job for this to be set in. Any job, a workplace location, or just a profession whatsoever. I will give you 10 seconds to get a job in there as quickly as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Let's see. And there's so far no jobs. Come on, guys. I hope it's a 30-second delay. That's mean you will let me down. They're coming in. Custodian, nurse. I feel like we shouldn't make nurse at these trying times. I feel like they've done a lot of work. A custodian. Is that like an American janitor?
Guardian. A janitor, is it?
Yeah,
I believe
so.
Okay.
Tattoo removal, taxidermist, cheese producer.
Tattoo removal.
What?
Tattoo removal. That's quite
Tattoo
fun.
removal. All right, Tandy, you've been knocking out of the park with suggestions. We're going to go with tattoo removal. It is time for our game of couple support. Now, I know there's a very romantic intro to this, but please, father and son, don't get weirded out by it.
So, what exactly is it that you need taken off then?
I have an image of a man upon my body. He must be gone before dawn breaks.
Right, well, we can do that. It's 50 quid for a tattoo removal. Is it on your lower
Leg.
Your lower leg, is it?
My lower leg. Amateur hour. No, 'tis upon my spine. So, but his name may be within the spinal fluid. But of late, I have been eager to see him. I've been eager. So I want you to remove him from my spine and put him on my front.
Okay. I mean, that's quite a shocking image, actually. Is that of a courgette off his
Rectum.
Yes. It was a Tuesday night in
52.
52. I'm older than I look.
Oh, I'd say you look about that old. You look about
16, 17.
16, 17.
Going on 50.
Going on 50.
Well, neither of those are accurate because it's 70 years. It doesn't matter. When you take the ink, I insist that before you reapply it, you sink down to my level. And while you're there, you can touch me softly.
Well, I'm not reapplying any tattoos, all right? I take it off and then I'm done. It's like I always say, once the tattoo's gone, I also
live to regret it.
I hate this job. I hate doing it because I love tattoos, but I'm employed to get rid of them. It's a nightmare.
Oh, but my dear Mr.
Sir,
my dear Mr. Sir, Once you remove him from my spine, he will be a living man again. And if you do not reapply him, we'll all have to hide from
him
until he expires.
So I've just realised that I'm dealing with occult tattoos, right? Okay, I mean, I charge a premium for that. Okay, normal tattoos is 50 quid, but occult tattoos will cost you
£673.44.
£672, 44 pence exactly.
Plus VAT.
Plus VAT.
I wasn't ready for the VAT. I will have to
furnish
you with a handsome sum. I don't know if that was sum or son, but either's up for grabs.
Well, to be honest, I had been missing a
Sausage or two.
sausage or two.
Great stuff. Thank you very much. Lovely, Mr. Manning. Oh, always a pleasure. That was so funny. AJ spontaneously combusted.
Thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Philippa's already gone. She didn't say a thing. Now, if you enjoyed Philippa in that scene, careful now. If you enjoyed Philippa's performance in that scene, feel free to go to support her on her page. Now, do I know where that is? Not off the top of my head, but I'm going to stall for a few seconds whilst I find out. She's going to be running for shelter and raising money for shelter to help people who don't have a home this winter. Isn't that? I mean, we're just here for alcohol and our own survival. I think.
Yeah, but we're not just here for alcohol. This is our only job. If you do not, we're doing this for shelter as well, but our own shelter.
Our own shelter. Our own beautiful shelter. Well, if you want to support Philippa, feel free. I'm only going to put this in once because otherwise the others will be angry at me for taking money away from us surviving. But is now appearing in the comments. So feel free, go support her, share it with your pages, etc. Help her save lives. Apart from that, let's do more comedy. Luke is eating a
Melon.
Luke
There's a fruit
eating
salad.
a melon.
Just fruit salad, mango, melon, watermelon, bits of orange. And that's all the 4 ingredients in my fruit salad, and that's all I need, quite frankly. I really enjoyed that game. Thanks for doing pillars, Sam.
No worries. I realised you were there, and I thought, hey, there's one person I've really been missing, Mr. Manning on the pillars. He always comes up with some beautiful curveballs. I mean, we've got lots of love. We've got Luke's dad is ace, hilarious, ha, in stitches, ha. Luke's dad, very funny, guys. He's a star! So I think your dad is actually the most popular member of Shoot from the Hip.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
And yay, Philippa.
Oh, wow.
She was doing all the legwork in that scene with Tom, and all she gets was a yay, Philippa. Oh,
is AJ coming back?
I don't think so. I think he's been scared off.
What did we see when he went? What was
Yes, straight after the game, he left during the music. He's not coming back.
Maybe he's trying to find a cooler room.
He's just going to sit in it.
Where is my son gone? We don't know. Hopefully he's coming back.
If only he was a professional, but he can't even get dressed before coming to work. You can't do this with most jobs. It's terrifying.
Hopefully he's okay. Come on, we should give him the benefit of the doubt. He's got a lot on his plate. He had that debate on Tuesday. No, sorry. We should play the next game.
Yes, we should. And the next game is going to be. Ooh. I think we might. I think we might do dub scene because it's AJ's favourite game and he's suddenly abandoned us. So I think he's got to be dubbed. He's got to be punished for that, missing his favourite game. I'm going to do dub scene. For this, I need a job that someone might have. You know, taxidermist, gynecologist, anything like that. Give us a job, and then what's going to happen is, who wants to do the voice in this scene?
I'll do the voice in this scene.
Sam's going to be the voice for Tom. Tom's going to be the physical body. I can say whatever I like, but Sam is providing Tom's voice in this scene.
If I do a problematic accent in this, is it Tom's going to get in trouble or me?
This is why I don't want to share the streams. You know, this is why I never want to share the streams of our shows.
undoubtedly, Sam, you will get in trouble. There will be a brief period where everyone blames Tom before we have to say like that wasn't his voice, unfortunately.
Fake news. Definitely Tom's voice. You saw him. He's wearing a mic. Cool. Let's do it.
Jobs coming in: nail maker, bingo caller, lobotomist, dentist, vocal coach, a horse terrier. A horse terrier? What is that?
A horse terrier. Trainer?
I'm not sure. Like a terrier is a dog, surely, but like a horse
And
terrier.
a horse is a horse.
Of course.
Nicola Sharp, if you could.
Clarified, it's horse farrier. I also don't know
that
what horse farrier is. We're not horsey people, unfortunately. Tracy Thomas Wilson chiming in, correcting it. Perhaps she means farrier. I don't know, to be honest. Something to do with horses. A horse. Maybe you guys can work out what it is. She's a horse farrier. That's what it's definitely farrier. It's definitely farrier. She's a horse farrier. We don't know exactly what that is, but maybe we'll find out during this scene, this dubbed scene. Tom, were you shaking for some shots or something a moment ago?
Oh, I mean, I knocked it back, but it was more of the shots we already had.
Oh, yeah, we have to borrow the 3.
Oh, yeah. So there were 6 that we got commissioned, weren't there? I had 3 already.
And now I have 5 because I thought I'm going to enjoy another 2. I'm not going to enjoy 3.
Oh, hello.
Hey, where did you go?
Sorry, I just had to run away for a second. I'm back now.
No. What happened?
I read the private message chat. I had to run away.
Sam gives no peace.
Oh, good. We're back. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
AJ, we're doing dub scene. Now that you're back, I'll let you go in it.
Yes.
Sam's going to be doing the voice. Sam's going to be doing the voice for Tom. You can be the straight guy, AJ. Try and keep it on track. This is
Do you want to swap AJ or are you good?
At least you nailed it. At least you fucking nailed it. How did she not? How did she?
It's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
Knows her man.
Right, what am I doing? I'm dub scene.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Dump scene. Did you say dump scene?
No, it's a dub scene. I'll be the hands.
No, you're the straight guy. This is your punishment for leaving. It's your favourite game, but you just have to be the straight guy in it. Sam and Tom, this is a scene between...
Actually, I think he finds it quite hard to do the voice or the body, so it must be a real relief.
Oh, nice. Pow. Love it.
Anyway, it's a scene about horse farrier. We're not exactly sure what that is. It's a job that involves horses somehow. Horse farrier. Sam voice, Tom body, and AJ. Let's go.
I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
There she is. I'm the horse guy. Who are you?
Hello. I am looking for the horse farrier. Are you the horse farrier? I need some shoes for my horse.
Yeah, I'm the horse farrier. What kind of shoes are you looking for? You're looking for kind of some suede shoes or some... What are you looking for?
I'm looking for big shoes. Big, powerful shoes for my horse. Doc Martens? Yes.
All right, some Doc Martens. We do Doc Martens. Let me just get you some of these. What about this? Size 44. You think that will fit your horse?
No! My horse's feet are massive, gigantuan. They could crush a vole without even breaking a sweat.
Right. Okay, so size 45 then.
Yes, one size up. Sorry, I'm awfully hot. I can't control my heating in this house. This is what I use to call my horse. Elba! Elba!
Oh my god, my ears hurt so bad. It's bad. Sorry, I just had an ear problem at the moment.
Elba!
Yeah, so all right, well, that will be $55, please.
Sorry, I was a buffering 56 dial-up modem in my previous life. Here's my money.
Okay, sir. Well, here you go. Here's your shoes, and I hope that
They're not my shoes. They're for my horse. Elba!
I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
favorite game. Favorite game.
Absolutely destroyed his own microphone.
Literally, all I could think about is that you were ruining your mic as you were doing that. I was like, no.
Please donate to the show because Sam needs to buy a new microphone.
Oh.
You should have.
And you didn't do it. You didn't do it.
You remember when we used to perform in that club? We won't say where it is, it's top secret. Remember when we used to play that, and he was always like, "You can't have it out. You can't shout into the microphone. It'll break the speakers."
I remember.
I do. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that great peek behind the curtain of the bad life of improv comedy. If you'd like more great stories like this, buy our little autobiography coming out in paperback this Christmas. Change, but are we?
Nice.
Not a great time.
Not a great
We've got another shot from Tracy Thomas Wilson.
Oh!
Tracy.
Thank you, Bernie. Entertainment.
This is good.
Shout out. Thank you very much. Support the show. I might need a new microphone. Hopefully it's still working. Seems good. Oh, thank you, Mum. That's very kind.
I'm gonna
More shots always
Thank you so
appreciated.
much, Tracy.
Keep them coming. Destroy our livers. We don't need them.
Wait, Tom, how
Thanks,
many
it'll
more
work out.
shots? How many more shots were we bought?
Yes, more shot.
Well, it depends how many you've had.
I've
so
had all
far.
the ones we bought just before you announced some more.
I just announced one more.
Yeah, just one more.
I'd like two, but it's half.
I'll have one more then.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everyone supporting us.
Lovely.
Nicole Sharp, always. I want to see where this goes. I think Elbar might make a return. Who knows?
Elba.
Can I do it?
Every
Nothing.
single time, Tom.
Whack,
does it.
whack.
Right, guys, what's next? Typewriter Terrence?
It's a
No,
bit early for Typewriter Terrence, I think.
Slightly too early. Just
Don't
very
blow your load too early, mate.
Terrence, yeah. Can't blow your load. You got,
I mean, come on. I know you got the runs, but let's not move too fast.
Very
That wasn't even like a pun. It didn't make sense, did it?
It's a callback, mate. It's a callback.
Yeah, and it's a callback. Sure.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, that's the level it was at. Never mind.
Brilliant.
Sometimes you
Brilliant.
start that you get something.
Why does your dad think we should be having green drinks
His
shots?
bowels.
Because he has he has like green drink. Have you heard of green drink?
Like
absinthe
absinthe.
in a month.
No. It's a drink that's just full of like really good stuff and like plants and shit, and it just comes as green. Yeah. It's like
green
superfood. A superfood.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh well, Phil, if you'd like us to be sponsored by a green drink, we can talk about that, and we'll start doing shots of that during the show. We'll have a little Ko-fi link. We'll do like one of those podcasts where they always break for like a really awkward advert.
Yeah.
You hate that when you listen to a podcast and there's like we now break to talk about Whole Foods or Abel and Cole. Abel and Cole, do you want food delivered directly to you? We never do that because we're so rich. We never ever need to do this. Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts.
I'm not sure who this is in reference to.
Kill him, Sam.
Who does your dad want you to kill?
I don't know, Father. Sorry, I'm not strong enough. Play another game now.
Next game. So let's get slam straight into it. I did the last one. One of you guys maybe present. We could do genre, or we could do something else like book game. We tried last week, but we forgot to say that we want two people with books. I know which book I'm fucking using.
All right, we're going to do book game. The way this is going to work is Tom can say absolutely anything that he wants, but Luke can only speak in lines from
The Space Adventure,
starring
none other than Luke Manning.
Lovely. And AJ, would you like to have a book, or would you like me to get a book?
I'd like to have a book. Yes, I will. I'll
right.
do that.
AJ's going to go and get a book. I won't be in it. I'll be in charge of the tech. Could we please get a place where you might go on holiday? We don't usually take that, but I feel like it. A place we might go on holiday. By the way, green drink, candy. That's what I think drink is. Apple sours. They used to sell that at the university we all went to in a bar. It was the cheapest shot that you could get, and we drank so much of it. It was basically just like an energy drink with a little bit of spirits in it. It was amazing. Oh, AJ, what are we going to read from?
3 plays. Peter Shaver.
Wow, fantastic.
It's found on the shelf.
We're going to go. We got Paris. We got Sakigaka.
Yeah.
Shaka.
Jamaica. Sam, is your beard turning red? Might be. I don't know. Maybe the Vikings finally coming out. Sicily, south of France, Ibiza, Leicester. Who goes to holiday to Leicester? That's a punishment. I want to see what they do with Kathmandu. No, I tell you what, we'll go with Sicily because I believe AJ is going to Sicily soon. So maybe we'll get some travel tips from it. We're going to miss AJ next week. He's going to be in Sicily the whole time. Maybe he'll do the show from Sicily because, he won't be having a good time on his holiday. This is the book game. We don't have an intro for it. So I'm going to play...
where are we again?
3, 4. We'll survive another day. Hi, I'm Sam Russell from Shoot from the Hip. I hope you're enjoying our live stream comedy show. As you can see, I'm doing quite well, but I could be doing better, and you could be having a better time. Donate now, and we will buy some more equipment, some more graphics, and some more fun stuff to make these shows even better. We will also buy more tin goods, which can be used for food, fuel.
They're all telling me to hurry this up. They want me to try and make it quicker as it goes along. But unfortunately, I worked hard on this. And so as punishment, we're going to do the whole thing again.
3, 4. We'll survive another day. Hi, I'm Sam Russell from Shoot from the Hip. I hope you're enjoying our live stream comedy show. As you can see...
Sam, it's your...
All right, here we go. We're in Sicily. Take it away.
Sam, it's your father.
Listen to me. Sicily was built on a dream. And as the mayor of Sicily, I see that dream eroding. I see people leaving every day. I see people going to hipper, newer places. My sons, how can we reinvigorate our home?
5 o'clock, David.
Whose voice did I hear?
Okay, so David and Ricardo, it was me, your father, speaking. I asked you a question. How can we reinvigorate this town? I know both of you are slightly high on methamphetamine, but we really must focus. We must come together.
Impossible. Battle has begun.
It's true. We are being invaded now by Poland, and truly that is taking a toll. But we can try again, surely.
Those who live there are called humans.
Oh, see, David, he did his philosophy degree. He's saying even the Polish.
They are very weak, and it will be easy for us to conquer them.
Okay, I was thinking he was saying the Polish would like us, but he's not. He's taking a big sort of general stance on the Polish and saying they're weak. Okay.
Oh, no! We are not weak. We cannot be conquered.
David, what are you saying? You're saying you are Polish? Have you been hiding this from me, your father, this whole time?
Luke was confused at hearing those words.
Who the fuck is Luke? Who is Luke? Have you brought home another boy?
He makes you feel ashamed.
All right. Clearly you both already know that I have been sleeping with Luke, the houseboy. What's a houseboy? I've been sleeping with Luke, the houseboy, and horse farrier for 6 months.
Yes, because I do.
You are also sleeping with... We cannot both sleep, but this is why the Polish are invading us. Because we have weird stuff going on.
One morning, Luke Manning, age 6, age 6 of Hadley, woke up very early.
Ricardo, did you know he was 6? I didn't know he was 6.
Oh,
I'm
this
proud of
was
it.
going to be a special day.
Ricardo, you answer your brother first.
Offer me first one proof.
Yes, that is good. Ricardo has a good point. Prove he is 6. He told me he was 8. 18. You have nothing, do you?
A tall man in uniform asked, "Would you like to try on a spacesuit and sit in a space shuttle?"
Oh, you've just given me intense nostalgia flashbacks with that one. Oh, shit. Oh, that's strong. I was 9 years old. It was my birthday, but no.
3, 4. We'll survive another day.
Sam, you're 31.
That book keeps just
Keep giving.
destroying Tom's improv capability.
It's great. It's great.
That book. I also have a Power Rangers one somewhere. You don't have that. That's just for me, right?
Yeah. I didn't like Power Rangers as a child.
It wouldn't matter if you did because it's just for me. So I like you said as a child, as if you might have grown into it recently.
There was a film that came out recently.
Nicole Sharp, I needed this too. I had gods as well. I like that you got more gods than one. That's that. I don't like that. I like polytheism, not monotheism. Much better.
I love the polytheism.
I like the polytheism. I like a variety of my gods. You got your Zeus, you got your Poseidon, you got your Hermes. One's a messenger, one's the sea, one's the sky.
Cool specs, bro.
Very good.
I listened to the start of Stephen Fry reading his book Mythos about all the gods.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I'll try again because I dropped out. He kept being like, I can use several words. Isn't that good? I've just said multiplicity. That's not enough.
Thomas Mayo there taking a cheap shot at cultural hero and national treasure Stephen Fry.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? You're far smarter than me and more loquacious. Wow. I don't like that.
These are what Tom is known for, so I can understand why this hurts so deeply to find someone who beats him at that.
All I have.
I know. You must feel so evanescent. Well,
Firstly, it would be evanescent. And secondly, that means sort of fleeting. So
Didn't they do that song?
Anyway.
I'm going under.
Right, what's next? Typewriter Terrence? Tom.
It's typewriter Terrence. It's absolutely typewriter Terrence.
Is it sometime though?
What?
maybe. If only any of the rest of you have the ability to check, but sadly you don't.
I could put the coffee in if I want.
We have Nicole got in there like full angel hero, and she's bought us another 2 shots. And I'm very pleased. Biddly boo. I'm gonna get. Am I being Terrence? Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
No, you don't have to be. One of us can be if we want. I've got a. Nah, go on, you be Terrence, Tom.
Right, I'm gonna go find a costume then because I'm gonna have to dig deep.
Oh God, thank you so much, Nicole. It's very kind. Come on, let's finish this bottle by the end of the show. Let's come on. We got like 2 games left to go. We're friends. All right. I'm British, Robert De Niro.
Ah, that's good. That's really good.
Robert, fucker, are you talking to me? That's me, nobody else, yeah? Are you talking to me?
That's really good.
That's very good. Milk me, Greg. I have nipples. Milk me.
And Voldemort's back. It's Robert, and Voldemort.
Wait, I'm waiting for his Cockney Voldemort. This is going to be good.
Cockney Voldemort.
Harry! Harry Potter! I'm trying to.
Can we have Cockney Batman?
Why do you think I've got a good Batman?
We can't have Cockney Batman. We do need some titles for this typewriter Terrence, though. So please, could we get some any made-up title for this brand new story that Terence is going to come and tell us? It could be something like The Speaker That Couldn't Listen, or The Dial That Wouldn't Turn, The Plant That Always Died, The Cactus That Was Thirsty. Any weird or wonderful title for this typewriter, Terence. AJ, could we get Cockney Kylo Ren? No, apparently we can't. Apparently, these quick-thinking improvisers just can't spit them out as quickly as they can. We got the case of the mysterious case of the disappearing ink. I like it. The flam that remained flat. The shoe from Planet Q. These are all great. Keep them coming. The stuffed toy who slayed all men. The ladybird who lost her spots. That sounds like a Just So story. I feel like that's great. It's great, but it feels like a bit more of a bedtime story. The secret of the armadillo. Humans of all kind. Trouser zipper that had a terrible cough. These I want something deeper, something profound. Something like, it could be an Oscar bait. I want some Oscar bait. And the professional film producer, fridges are cold. Jelly babies came to life. That is disturbing, but it sounds like news. Nothing's gripped me yet. Come on, dig deep. Some real pathos, some ethos. What does pathos mean again? It's it's real. It's real. Waves of truth. Waves of truth.
It's meant to be thought.
Waves of thought. Ways of thought. I'm going to go with Ways of Thought. This is going to be the typewriter Terence, Ways of Thought.
Where is Tom?
He's going to come back. I trust him. Here we go. It is time for typewriter Terence.
Some consider him to be the greatest novelist that the world has ever seen, with over 500 Booker Prize award-winning books. Ladies and gentlemen, typewriter Terence.
Oh, boys and girls, hello! It's me, Santa Claus. Yes, this is how I look the rest of the year. 364 days of fashion, 1 days of dashing. Get it?
Very good.
The beard is loose. Fuck the beard. Hello! I'm here to tell you a story. A story from when the world was young. Yes. There was a little child, I seem to recall. Yes, a little child called Thoth. Thoth was no ordinary boy. No. There's a lot of feedback here. Someone sort their mic out. He was a half-god, a demigod. Yes. He was the son of Thor and Orth. Orth being one of the nether gods that none dared speak of. What did Orth rule? We'll find out later, but for now, Thor was someone really, please sort their mic out. It's horrible. It's terrible. He had hit his difficult teenage years. He was 130 years old, and he was being a bit of trouble.
Hey, yo, it's me, Thor. I just came from the baths where I fucked a load of bitches. Yeah. Thor. Now I'm going to head over to the market and steal a load of piggies. Bacon time.
His father, Thor, couldn't always speak. You see, sometimes his voice was mute. This happened when there were no storm clouds in the sky. And on a blue, beautiful day like this, Thor was completely silent until he summoned the clouds.
There! Now you can hear the boomy bass of Thor, Odin's son, god of thunder and lightning. Son, you have become a giant douche, and for that I strip from you your power.
What? Fuck you, old man.
I take away.
Thor wanked up into the air. Gizm set a rainbow flying through the sky. And those are the rainbows we had today. They have been lost and wild. And if you catch one, it still tastes salty.
Ah, Thor, you came in my eye, bitch. That's it. I'm taking away your godhood and I'm sending you to Earth until you learn not to be a douche. Oh, God, that stings. I banish you!
He fell towards the earth, 1,000 forces racking his body, 1,000 pains destroying him. The sound was intense. That's not the sound. That's the reindeer mating. This is how we make more. This is how we do it. North Pole. Yeah. So he fell, and finally he landed. He landed in an empty grove. A grove where he thought no one was watching. But someone was, because that's how you progress a story.
Hello, my name's Jesus. Nice to meet you.
Jesus. Where the fuck am I?
You're in Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Oh man, is that far from Mount Olympus?
Jesus.
Yes, what is it, Judas?
What's going on back there? There's a comet that came into the garden.
I know, someone's just fallen down. They've completely ruined the shrubbery.
They've ruined the shrubbery?
They've fallen over it. They've squished it flat, Judas. I'm so sorry. You worked hard on that shrubbery.
I worked very, very hard. And if my name isn't Judas Orth, then I can tell you right now that I worked very, very hard on that. What's your name?
My name is Thoth.
Judith Orth was a difficult amalgamation of two different characters. It made it a lot harder to sort out the logic of this world. Given that Thoth was already Orth's son, does that mean Judas is also his son with a different naming parameter? Or does it mean they're separate and it's a coincidence? What of Judas Iscariot? Was he a different guy? Who knows? Who knows?
Maybe I should clarify. My name is Thoth, which means Thoth, son of Oth. So your name is Judas Thoth? Like Judas, son of Oth, too?
I guess I got confused. My name is Judas Iscariot.
You can't just give up on your narrative thread. A choice must be made. Judas was living under an assumed name. Judas Orth was pretending. Yes, pretending not to have God's blood in his veins. But truly, he was more than mortal man, even though he had a condom on his head.
I just want you to. You've just messed up my shrubbery, all right? And I'm very, very upset about it. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm sorry about that, bro, okay? And I mean bro in the literal sense of a dude. I think you're my bro, man. Like, you know, my father told me that I had a brother, but he never said who his name was. He never said it.
No, Jesus, do you think he's my brother?
Judas, are you the son of an ancient pagan god?
No, I thought I was the son of a farmer.
Hey, man, who you calling pagan, you piece of shit?
Sorry, well, I'm the son of the one true God, the light and the way. I am the Lamb, the Alpha and the Omega. Well, I'm actually the son of the Alpha and the Omega, but I'm also my dad. It's a confusing mythology.
Suck my dick, man. There are dozens of gods.
I'll suck your dick.
My dad could... What?
I'll suck your dick.
And so he did. And so he did indeed. And all rejoiced. And as the sperm was released, at the end of the act, each sperm droplet became a new stream. And those streams fed the land for all. And that is why from his one slightly misshapen sperm, we get the River Wye. Now, his father had been watching, and he saw that the first thing his son had done was give a blowy. He had opinions about this.
Good! You're learning empathy. To give a blowy to another man is a great sign of being, one, hell of an unselfish man. I give to you part of your godhood to help the mortal race in their everlasting quest for progress.
Oh, I got my strength back. All right, great. Hey, Judas, like, where are there people in need and stuff?
Sorry, I didn't hear you there. Where are the people who need?
In need. Where are the people in? Fuck it, Jesus.
Sorry,
Jesus, where
need.
are the people in need?
Well, I found a lot of lepers around Nazareth. We could go there. We could reattach some limbs. You know, if you've got some of your got.
I just want to apologize to someone. I don't know.
What? Sorry, God. What are you apologizing for?
That's right! The surprise which you've all been awaiting. I, Santa Claus, am also God! What was that, my boy?
Father, should I take this pagan demigod to Nazareth to heal the lepers with me?
Has he been a good boy or a naughty boy?
Father, I feel he's been a bad boy, but I wish to teach forgiveness, and therefore maybe he could become a good boy and progress to the list of nice.
I like a bad boy. Begin! And so they began. The journey was long and arduous, and each night they held each other for warmth, because an affection was growing now between Jesus and Thor. Yes, and though the nights were long, their love lasted longer.
You remember when we made that river together?
Yeah, it was great.
Judas was also there, which is why you could hear his laughter. He would watch each night and be sure that they were safe and that no wild goats would come over and chew on them whilst they made love.
Do you want to make another river at Judas's feet?
I'd love to. I'd walk all over that river. I could carry you in my arms and we could just walk on the river together.
Sorry, let me just get that sheep out of the way for you two. Sorry. Sorry.
No, keep it. I like it.
Oh, all right, Bessie. Get back in then.
Oh, wow. I love the way you controlled that sheep. It's like you were a shepherd.
Yeah, that's good.
Thorf, I've been so lonely for 33 years being the son of God and not having another son of God around, even though Judas, I think, is also a son of God, but he kept it a secret. But
Yeah.
I feel like I can confide in you.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, confide in me, yeah. Yeah, I'm close.
I'll confide in you. I'll confide all inside you.
Okay.
Okay, they fought again. But then they got back to the plot. They did it. They finished. It was great. Yeah, it was moving.
Don't act like you don't want this to happen, man. Look what the fuck you're wearing, man. On some level, you want to hear this story.
I want to hear it. Oh, I just wish you were the ones telling it. It's erotic, you know? It's like having 50 Shades of Grey read by your nan. It's not, the actors are not who I choose. It's not who I choose.
Don't pretend you wouldn't love 50 Shades of Grey to be read by your nan, man.
My nan is dead, okay? So just back up. Just back up.
It means
Okay?
she's alive. It means she's alive. You want her back alive and kicking. I know how much you miss her, man. It's okay.
I can bring her back.
I never met her.
Bring her back.
It's a big gap. It's a gap that my parents tried to fill by, making little books for me, and they put my name in them. They made them themselves. They were one-off. They traveled for a long time, and finally they arrived.
Okay, so here's a leper that I found, and unfortunately, because of his leprosy, he's lost all his hair.
Oh no, man, that's awful. Like all of it. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh God, he's
What is it? What is it?
Got half a condom attached to the back of his head.
That's also part of the leprosy. But don't worry, using my powers and your powers combined, we can heal him. Are you ready?
I'm ready, bro. Let's heal.
There we go.
We did it. We gave his hair back. Like full, luscious locks. Look at that. It looks like, oh my God.
Looks like he can advertise for Scottish widows.
But this wasn't just any leper. No, this was the most powerful leper of all, Pontius Pilate. Pontius Pilate came into his own head so that he could see what these two were up to. And now he knew. Now he knew the blasphemy they committed together. 2 other religions that did not match his own. He was outraged.
I gotta be honest. This is not the face of a man who knows who Pontius Pilate is.
Pontius Pilate.
Yeah, who are you, bro?
My name is Pontius Pilate, and
what are you famous for?
I'm a representative of the devil. I think I work for the devil.
Basically, just he was sort of like Palpatine, but Roman. Anyway, it was time for him to strike. And strike he did.
Nah!
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh no! Thorith, I've been crucified by Pontius Pilate's magic hands!
Jesus. Jesus, no. Jesus, I would give my life for you to let you live just one more day. Now I know what true love is.
What was that?
And at that moment, Thor had grown. Yes, he had grown. This is time travel. He had grown. And so his father returned him from whence he came.
Whoa.
He really committed to the physicality.
I wasn't ready. I was obviously doing a fucking costume change. You cut to me halfway through. Whoa!
My son, I bring you back to the halls of Asgard. The way you cried for Jesus and offered your life for his own. You truly have learned empathy. I restore to you your power and your PlayStation 4 privileges.
Oh, yes, sick. Thank you, Father. I will honor you. And live
Honor
in
Jesus,
Well, yeah, I'll do that too.
for he is the one true God.
What? Are we not gods? What?
And his dad said nothing in reply. Because basic conversation was not important.
Some consider him to be the greatest novelist that the world has ever seen, with over 500 Booker Prize award-winning books. Ladies and gentlemen, typewriter Terran.
Well, I think we're all going to hell, and Tom has been smitten by the Lord and is already there.
Smoked is the word.
Smoten.
Smoked.
Oh,
really-
dear.
I see. I thought it was. I thought we were heading towards like Thorf was removed from the timeline, and that's why we have our timeline. We were going there, and then Odin just ran out of batteries. Are we not guards?
So yeah,
Thor.
earlier
Thor
when
ran out of batteries.
he gave me 1.5 seconds to come up with a Cockney Batman, and they're like just a basic conversation.
It was a callback to the fact that Thor was mute at the beginning because he could only speak when the thunderclouds were there. And you didn't pick up on it, Tom, because you weren't listening.
No. We're not having that, mate. We're not letting you get away with that fucking bullshit. This guy, honestly. Do we have any more
Luke and I
shots?
decided that Sam must be held to account. No more of his post-truth.
Well, I hope you enjoyed truth. I hope you enjoyed some of the miracles that we performed in that thing. Did any of you perform miracles and
Indeed.
convert money into shots?
Nice. Great segue. Well, during it, I'm very happy to say that wait, hang on. Both Nicole's back, I think. We haven't done this one yet. I've had a lot of shots already and it's gone to my head. But both Nicole and Sue Vickers-Thompson have come to us with more shots. And thank you so much. It's another 3.
Oh, wow.
Shots.
That was
We're
a lot.
really grateful.
Wow.
I'm going to
Oh,
do
boy,
that
I'm gonna be
right before the
wasted.
last game.
Yeah, I think it's time because otherwise I'm going to need to lie down or a toast. I can have a toast.
I'll do one now, and then I'll do 2.
I'll leave for this game because I'd like to guess, please.
Oh, that'd be nice. I'll be the boss.
I can't mime just because I've got very limited space here.
Well, then you'll be the word one and AJ will mime. Great. Hey everyone, welcome to our final game of the evening.
I had a lot of shots.
Oh, that went straight down. Graham. So, what are we doing? We're doing our final game, which is going to be late for work. Simple late for work. You probably know. This is a game where Sam's going to have to guess 3 things: why he's late for work, how he got to work, and what his job is. Yes, you're going to give us all of those. First of all, why is he late for work? It's still working its way down me. It's really nice, but I do once there. So, well done, AJ. You can make a wind sound. So, I need to know, why is he late for work? Not a normal reason. Something like his eyelids rebelled, or ice became vanilla ice and started singing / rapping at him. Whatever you like. Phoenixes rose from all the ashes. Anything that you like. Just throw them out there. I like that you've seen all of it. That was very surreal, wasn't it? That was a lot. I enjoyed it, though. It was nice. Things are coming in already. This is great. James Barber is here late because he was counting his neighbour's candles. I really like that, actually. I'm going to take most of that. He's late because he was something his neighbour's candle. Should we go with counting? Are we happy with counting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. I like that. Late because I'm going to go late because he was counting his neighbour's candles. That was an amazing start. I'm sticking with it. I love it. Yes. Second thing, how do you get to work? Not a mode of transport, a concept, something like the Tears of Strangers, or Jesus is the one true God was a good end. That's a concept. The songs of bats, anything you like. Throw out something that you couldn't really use as a way of getting to work. We're going to take it as a mode of transport. That should be good. This whiskey is really, really quite strong, isn't it? I think it's got alcohol in it. And that's very distracting for my tiny brain. So, what have we got? Throw out some. Come on. The thing is, none of us have gotten used to the fact there's a 30-second delay whenever we speak. And so always we finish talking and then we're like, why haven't you answered yet? Because we need immediate attention. We got Heidi's killing it. Tracy's also killing it. Transported by the ghost for melody versus the sound of a fart gun. Both those are great. I love that he's miming, and 2 of you who've chosen sound-based things. He walked backwards through the articles of faith. The price of a doggy in the window.
That's good. I like that one.
Travelled on the overuse of guy liner. These are all very strong. Thor's hammer. So, which one do you like, Luke?
The price of the doggy in the window.
Yeah, of course he does. He does. He's a classic entertainer. You put Luke in a music hall, you know, he'll go nuts. He will have a great time. Luke, are you writing these down, by the way?
I am. Yeah. I'm ready to. We're choosing price of the doggy in the window.
Price of a doggy in the window. Lovely. And finally, I need to know, what is his job? What does he do for his job? Maybe he's someone who sponsors people doing marathons for a living. I put the link up earlier. I hope you're supporting charity. Maybe he's someone who kisses atoms. Maybe he makes creme brulees out of people called brulee. Is brulee?
Maybe he gives Tom nostalgia trips.
Yeah.
One morning, Luke Manning, age 6, of Hadley, woke up very early. This was going to be a special day because he was going to visit the Space Center with Katie, William, and Jack.
No, that's not who I went with. It was Stu, Alex, and probably Stephen. But Stephen I didn't like as much. He was just kind of there.
Oh, that's a shame. All the 3 people I went with are still very much a part of my life because they're my siblings.
Yeah, mine I don't know anymore.
I'm sorry.
I'm so alone. Anyway, so his job, Tandy's thrown out taste ties to make sure they ain't poisonous. Nice. That's really good. Crushes the dreams of irritating children. Wife Philippa says, ruse for bricks that make Rubik's Cube. Okay.
I normally don't like to take ones from your wife because she's your wife and it feels like she's too involved in the show already. But he rues the bricks that makes Rubik's Cubes. That's very good.
Great. This should be difficult. I love it. AJ, do you know what ruing is?
Is AJ here?
He'll do fine. I don't know if does he know we're doing this? He might have left. Anyway, so he rues the bricks and makes Rubik's cubes. Luke, tell me, what are the 3 things?
So, he's late because he was counting his neighbour's candles.
Boom.
He got to work on the price of the doggy in the window.
Yes.
And his job is he rues the bricks that makes Rubik's cubes.
Amazing. I love all of these. These are really strong. Okay, so we're going to do this. It's going to be late for work. We're all going to welcome Sam back in by waving. Hey, there we go. AJ almost waved. It was great. Here's Sam. Lovely. We're going to play our final game. Sam, are you feeling ready? Are you feeling confident? You're definitely not muted this time, right? Great.
You know, when I was a boy, we used to get to work on time, or we used to be fired. You know, no one ever fired me because I always got to work on time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Charlie?
Yeah, I know what you mean. When people didn't used to come up to work, they have their fucking fingers cut off.
Yeah. You know what I mean, Charlie? You know, Charlie. You know? We don't, you know, if they didn't turn up, they got their fingers cut off. You're right.
Their fingers cut off. Ouch, Charlie. You say, ouch, Charlie. He's cut my finger, Charlie.
He's cut my finger. Yes, Charlie.
That was back in the early noughties, that was.
Fucking early noughties. We used to fucking, I'm 19 now, but I've aged like sour dishes. Here he is. Here's the prick of a weasel now.
Chocolate rain falls so hard and lets you feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
Stop doing your own thing. Stop it. Stop doing it. Stop enjoying yourself. You're late.
Sorry.
You're late for work. What do you know what time it is?
I believe it is sunlight.
Oh, listen, he's a posh twat too. Do you know what time you're due here at work?
Night time.
Yes, now it's sun time, and we don't like nighttime boys in the sun time. Listen, you tell me why you're late for work or you're fired.
Well, you see, what happened is I was looking over my garden fence, looking for something.
Okay, yeah.
I was looking over my garden fence, looking for something. Yes. What was I looking for? Oh, I was counting things in my neighbor's garden. You see,
he's doing really well. Yeah, all right. You were counting something of your neighbor's.
I was counting his.
Yes.
Oh, anal fishers.
We're all counting those. That's not a job.
Oh, I was counting his. If this is right, it's amazing. His sunflowers.
No, but that would have been a good mime of that. If only that was it.
Flowers?
Sorry, lads. I mean, I've come in here because I'm so stressed, right? Because the new designs for the tin cans that this is the first of 2 shots I need left to do, just proof that I've done them. The designs of the new tins that we have, they're just not very interesting, all right? And I've got to be frank, they're the most dull designs for the cans that I've seen in a long, long time, all right? These cans are dull, all right? They're dull cans, all right? Dull. That can there, this one can here, is dull. This can is dull, all right?
Yeah.
It's a dull can, dull can, dull can, dull can, dull can, dull can, dull can.
I wanted to say it as well.
Candle.
I
was counting my neighbor's candles over my garden fence.
Yes. Now that's no reason to be late, is it? That's not really an excuse. Now I think about it. You're fired. Get out.
No. He had a lot of candles. He had lots of candles.
Oh, okay. Now I see.
And they'd set fire to my daughter, and I was counting the evidence.
That feels like you should have led with your daughter being on fire. But all right, listen, you're here now, but I don't know how you got here, and you're going to have to tell me because that's how the game works.
Well, I was putting money on AJ stripping at the end. That's what I was doing. What happened was I was trapped in an invisible box. No, I wasn't.
I was trapped behind an invisible wall. I found the entrance to platform 9 3/4. There was a dog.
There was a dog involved. All right.
There was a dog in a box. I found a dog in a box, and I was excited. But then I left. I walked up, and I looked. Oh, what's that there? I thought to myself, well, that looks good. On the motorway. I found a dog in a box on the motorway. There was a dog, definitely in something. There was a dog.
It's disgusting. Look at you lying to me. I was excited about today. We were gonna do the bakery raffle. It was gonna be wonderful. I've already bought a lot of tickets. You know, I was pretty sure I was gonna win the big prize. You know, the stuff they use to make bread. What do you call it? No, because water and flour mixed together makes
dough.
Oh yeah, I was gonna win that.
You're gonna win dough.
I was gonna win dough.
I got here on the doggy in the window.
Oh, I have a doggy in the window. I see, man.
I got here on the cost of the doggy in the window.
Oh, if only there was a different word for that.
Money.
You know, another word.
Sorry. I don't want to be rude, but you know, I like to find out things about the other employees that work here. But I don't want to be too obvious in the way that I ask you questions about how you work here. You know, I like to pry softly. You know, I like to pry soft, not pry hard. That's not my. I don't do that. I don't make it obvious. I like to pry softly. That's how I like to do it. Right? I like to pry softly.
I got here on the price of the doggy in the window.
Are
you all right, sir?
Look at your little face. I could buy that from a man in a park. I could buy that. Listen. You're here. That's what matters. And it looks like you're about ready to work. So if you know what your job is, I'll let you go to work. But I'm not sure you do.
Of course, I know what my job is. What I do?
You stinky little skunk.
What I do is I take a Rubik's cube.
Ah, yes, Rubik's cube.
I work with Rubik's cubes. I put the pieces into the Rubik's cube. Oh, no, I don't. I'm angry at the pieces of Rubik's cubes. I think the colors should be separated. I'm a Rubik's cube racist. I'm angry at the Rubik's.
Guys, hi. Sorry, I'm here from the kangaroo breeding program. I've heard that your female kangaroos are all fine, but you're having a lot of problem with your male kangaroos. So I've got a fresh batch of he-roos with me for you to interact with your female roos. You know, your he-roos for your she-roos. I mean, that's what we call them in the trade, the he-roos.
I am the hero of the Rubik's Cube.
Now, you're not fucking listening to what I'm saying, okay? He-roos, not heroes. I don't know why you felt the need to change it from he-roos to heroes, because it's literally exactly what I fucking said.
I don't know what he-roos means.
What?
He-roos? What does he-roos mean?
It's two separate words, you prick. Just he-roos, okay? He-roos. Keep it as two separate words. It's not hard, okay?
He-roos.
Yes.
I ruse Rubik's cubes.
Oh, well fucking done. Well fucking
What does that mean? He ruse Rubik's cubes?
You know, I shouldn't have hired him. You know, I was gonna go to that place in Greece, and I was gonna hire all of those nice men called Richard, and they would have done better than you. You know, I was gonna get all from Thebes. I was gonna get all the Ricks. I was going to get the Thebe bricks. I was going to get the Thebe bricks. What? Why did it stop? Are we still going?
Yes.
Oh, all right. 3 bricks.
I ruse the bricks of a Rubik's Cube.
Oh,
Sort of. What's that second word? The word you're saying you don't know, but you definitely know.
Ruse.
Yeah, but what? Use it in a sentence.
I rue the day.
I mean, you've added another word there. Just take out the extra bit you added.
I
said it.
rue the
He literally
bricks
said
of
it.
a Rubik's Cube.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Fuck! Well, like I rue the day of the bricks in the Rubik's Cube.
no, you ruined the
Day is a separate thing. You can rue something else.
Yeah.
But he got it right though. He said he literally said he rues the bricks
Yeah,
that
I
make.
know, but he didn't know what it meant.
Dude,
can't-
every single time I play this game, I say words I have no idea what I'm talking about. But
Oh dear.
I still said the word when you to end the show.
Yeah.
Got to end it.
Yeah, like you can rue the day, you can rue anything, Sam. And
Well,
you
what does
rue.
rue actually mean? Because rue is like I don't like it.
So it's sort of regret, be annoyed at. So you rue the day, like, oh, I regret the day I ever went into business with you.
That's not a job.
None of them are ever jobs, Sam.
Do ever are.
Sam, you're 31.
Right, guys, that's the end of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who donated as well. We really appreciate it. As you can tell, there's quite a few shots this evening, and we have lost it. Lost the plot. But anyway, thank you so much. We'll be back Monday.
Monday. We should
Tom's gonna sink into his chair. And yeah, any other announcements?
Maybe I'll see if I can book any guests for Monday. Keep watching on Twitter. I'll see if I can get one in. If I can, we'll announce it on our various social media platforms, and you can tune in and be extra excited on Monday. That'll be my challenge for the weekend.
Nice.
That's the tagline to Shoot from the Hip. They've never had jobs.
Good night, guys. Thank you for watching. Woo!
Love you. Bye.
He rues the day.